welcome and good morning everyone. How was your day today? Alright, my name is Aishah and I will be your tour guide for today. If you have anything to ask, don't hesitate to ask me because this is my job to answer your question. Coming to guide you to go to the bus? Let's go. Before that, I will remind that our trip will probably take a bit longer, so make sure you all have your breakfast first. Did anyone who are not taking their breakfast yet? Good. If not, you can take this. I will put it in front. Okay? And the most important thing is to make sure you all can follow my times. Synchronize your time with my time so that nobody will left behind. And now is 7:50 am. Done? Okay. The bus will leave in 10 minutes, so I will take this time to brief about our itinerary. Please open up the itinerary that my assistant Mr. Park given to you just now. Thank you, Mr. Park. Okay, so for our first stop is the Teluk Intan Learning Tower. Next, we're gonna head to go to Spritz Eco Park, and the last one is Kelly Castle. Between Spritz Eco Park and Kelly Castle, we gotta stop for a while for lunch and prayer at Kuala Kangsar. Any question? Good. Friendly reminder to know my signal. If it means we have 5 minutes left, and that means let's head to go to the bus and we are ready for the next destination. If any emergency happen, please report it to me immediately. The uniqueness about this tower that it resembles the Tower of Pisa in Italy. The tower was built in 1885 by the contractor Leon Chong. It has 25 meters tall and it has 110 steps. It still stands firm even though it already been over than 100 years. The reason why this tower is leaning is due to the occurrence of major flood that also submerged this tower in 1889. This tower originally houses the water tank that supply water to the town area and reserve during drought and fire. It also uses to report time and serve as a beacon to guide ship into the Teluk Intan, which is the old name of Teluk Intan. The tower has a pagoda-shaped design. From outside, it looks like this tower has 8-story building, but in fact there are only 3 floors. The structure of this tower was made of wood and brick. Nowadays, the tower serves as a clock tower. The chiming clock, which was installed in 1894, was bought from London and designed by J.W. Benson Lugatti. Any question? Good. So, I will give you my permission to have 20 minutes to round around this tower. And remember my whistle signal? Okay, good. Okay, see you in 20 minutes.
20 minutes later.
Let's go! Where is our next stop? Yes, it is Spritz Eco Park. But first, let me do head count so that nobody will left behind. And do check your net friends. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 13 and enough. Are we ready for our next trip? Yes, that's the spirit I want from you all. You must familiar with Spritz, right? It is the largest mineral water brand in Malaysia. Spritz Eco Park officially opened to public from 8 July 2015 onward. The idea of preserving the nation's heritage for many generations to come in mind. Spritz have brought this inception by merging fun, education, and heritage to life in the form of. If recreational group activity are your thing, there are signature hole golf and 80-hole mini golf. If discovering is more your game, take a planned visit to Malaysia's #1 largest bottled water manufacturer and learn while entering into the Discovery Tunnel, or explore the marvel of the rainforest on the Tree Tech Walkabout. I will give you 20 minutes to survey this area. Please, if you bring your child, make sure you hold their hand tightly. Remember my signal? My whistle signal? Good. Any question? Alright, you can go now.
20 minutes later.
Let's go, let's go! Are we ready for our last trip? But first, we will stop a while at Masjid Kuala Kangsar for lunch and prayer. See you in 1 hour from now.
1 hour later.
This is our last stop. You all still okay, right? Did you have a full tummy? I bet you do. But first, let me do the head count so that nobody will left behind. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13. Okay, enough. Now we are at Kelly Castle, which is the most famous manor house in Malaysia and one of attraction in Perak that is free. The story behind this house, it was actually set up by the rubber merchant from Scotland named William Kelly Smith to celebrate the birth of his son, Anthony. However, this manor was not prepared due to death from pneumonia. The manor uses the combination of Indian, Scottish, Moorish and Tamivanan architecture. Sad to say, this is end of our tour, but remember this is not end of our journey. On behalf, it's a pleasure to spending our time with you. You all seem to be exhausted. So now, we are heading off to the hotel for rest. I hope you all enjoy and learn a lot from our trip. I would like to say thank you for choosing us to be part of your unforgettable. Thank you and goodbye.